Before we begin our class, let us have the Brahmanad. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Swastha. Let us go through the remaining lines of the poem A Sum of Life. Before we go through the concluding stanzas of the poem A Sum of Life, let us have some discussions. Be a hero in the strife. Is it an inspiring call of the poet? What other things it urges us to do? Yes, it is an inspiring call of the poet. There are also many other things that the poet urges us to do. He inspires us to do all the noble things in our life. At the same time, he inspires us to be active and courageous in order to face the challenges of life in various situations at different times. He advises us to act like a hero in the battlefield of life, not to behave like dom driven cattle. He also advises us not to trust the future, however pleasant it may be. Moreover, he asks us to act in the living present sincerely, wholeheartedly, and with full commitment, having faith in God. He further urges us not to rely upon past because it is dead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sand of time. Lives of great men all remind us. Lives of great men are full of good stories about their noble deeds and noble thoughts. They always remind us to follow them in their thoughts and actions. We can make our lives sublime. Sublime means noble. If we remember the lives of great men, if we sincerely and honestly follow them, we can make our lives noble like them. There is no doubt about it. It is difficult, but not impossible. It will take time also. Continuous practice of their ideals in our daily lives will make us perfect and great in future. And departing. Departing means when we die or while living this world. Leave behind us footprints on the sand of time. If we become great persons, we will leave behind us our own good deeds, our own actions, that is our footprints on sand of time for our future generations to follow. Here in this stanza, the poet says that life of great men are full of noble deeds and noble thoughts. They are our ideal figures. They are a source of inspiration for us. We must follow the lives of great men and make our lives worth living. While working, we must remember them, follow their ideals, and make our lives noble. After our death, our future generation will follow us, follow our ideals, our noble deeds, and remember us. This way, we can leave our footprints for our future generation. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing over life's solemn main, a fallen and shipwrecked brother, sing shall take heart again. Footprints that perhaps another. The word footprints is repeated in this stanza. Do you know why? It has symbolic significance. It symbolizes good and noble work of the great persons. One can be great if one follows their footprints and works accordingly. Sailing over life's solemn. Solemn means serious. Main means ocean. Sailing over life's solemn main. The phrase solemn main refers to the vastness of life's activities and seriousness of their performance. A fallen. Fallen means lonely. And shipwrecked. Shipwrecked means distressed brother. Here, one of our fellow brothers who is frustrated at his failures in life and is distressed at his own material and mortal ruins, sing shall take heart again. It means other persons following our footsteps will know that they too can make their lives noble and overcome the hardships in their lives with courage and determination. Here in this stanza, the poet wants to convey that the footprints of great men are the valuable gifts offered to mankind by the great persons. The word footprints implies noble deeds, noble thoughts, noble characters, and personalities of the illustrious persons. We can also be great persons like them. After death, we can leave behind us our footprints to be followed by others. During the course of their lives journey, such persons who have been greatly disappointed in their failures and in their moral and material ruins will see the footprints and will be encouraged to face any situation and overcome the hardships in their lives. Let us then be up and doing with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. Let us then be up and doing. This line reminds us of Swami Vivekananda's message. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. The other meaning of life is action. We have to always engage ourselves in performance of various kinds of duties and responsibilities with a heart for any fate. The words heart and fate in this expression bear different meanings. The word heart implies courage and the word fate implies incident of situation. The poet wants to convey the idea that we should all be prepared to face any situation while sailing the sea of our life across the ocean of numerous activities with courage, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. Here, life's activities are never ending activities. The target set for achievement must be achieved. Achievement undergoes a process of continuous labor and efforts. It is to be pursued sincerely till it is achieved. Thus, we must learn what kind of labor is needed for a specific work and accordingly we have to act and wait for the result. In these lines, The poet wants to advise us to be active and courageous in order to face any hazardous situation in life. We should perform our work sincerely and seriously with full commitment and enthusiasm. We should not be so anxious about the result of our work. We should learn to work and to wait. We should not stop working for being dissatisfied with the result or being afraid of the strenuous labor. We should keep pursuing even after achieving, which will keep us always active and dynamic.